Okay, here's my sound preferences. I like a variety of different tunings, but really what gets my juices flowing, starting from the lower octaves, is in the bass. I like my bass punchy, tight, fast with a kick. I like a little bit of energy down there, maybe a little bit of warmth, but not too much into the getting into bass bleeding. It's got to have enough weight to make male vocals, make piano, cello, percussions, have the right tonality. When it comes to my mids, I do like my mids and mid clarity, but I don't like too forward a mid, so that's the upper mids I'm talking about. So keep the pinna gain down a little bit and not make it too forward a presentation. And when it comes to the highs, I do like my sparkly highs. At my age, I'm probably losing a little bit of the high frequencies. But not too much where it's sibilant and in your face. So that's what I like. Hello everyone. I've been talking a lot about some bone conduction units in drivers these days, and today I'm bringing you two quick ones. One is the Kiwi Ears E2. This one is, well, let's talk about it. $119 of Tribrid, yep. One dynamic driver, a 10 millimeter beryllium coated dynamic driver, three unbranded Chi-Fi special customs for the balanced armatures, and one elastic style bone conduction unit called the KVT. Kiwi Ears have acronymed this one with the Kiwi Vibration Transducer. This one is 5 ohms of resistance of at 104 dB sensitivity, which means it's incredibly sensitive and you can drive it off a pencil. Sound. Well, let's jump right into this one. Deep textured bass. Very tactile. I love it a lot. Big woofer kind of sound. Ported 15-inch. Think your car audio system with, well, mine anyway, dual 15s and a big ported enclosure. That's how it sounds. The only niggle I'm going to tell you about on this one, for me, and the rest of the Canucks, I think we were just talking about it, is that it does have sometimes a little bit unnatural mids, kind of rears its ugly head, but just once in a while. Other than that, it sounds perfectly fine. So, in the rest of the mids, actually, the tuning is really good on this set. Mids to keep up, of course, pretty full, smooth, full of emotion, definitely not thin, airy, or dry. The bone conduction in implementation in this one is adding in some nice note weight and texture, and that extra element also adds in some stage width. Right after this one, I'm going to shit on another I am. So stay tuned for that one. But it really, actually, after listening to that one, sure made me appreciate this one. The upper mids and the ear gain are actually really smooth on the E2. Quite relaxed, nothing pushed forward. Thank you. Except for maybe now the top end is a little polite. It's a little controlled. Could use a bit more sharpness to make strings stand out a little bit more with a little bit better note definition. Cymbal strikes, hi-hats are there, but kind of missing the edge to make them pronounced. It's not dark per se, but not pronounced. It's just in the background, and the rest of the mids kind of take over, and the bass is definitely more prominent. I would say this one is definitely more on the warmer side of neutral, that's for sure. So overall, what did I think? I think Kiwi Ears did a great job on the IM. I don't know where this razor wire shit cable came from. Are they going back a step, or are they just throwing it in the mix? I don't know. They started putting in nicer cables, but and this is one of their newer releases, and this is just horrible. Kind of weird. Anyway, overall, a bassy, smooth, and surprisingly textured mid-range with a really nice extended but quite polite top end, rounding out this kind of lusher, warmer IM. It's a fun, chill IM, I think. Some bone conduction special sauce thrown in. So that was the Kiwi Ears E2 for me at $119. And again, listening to some other stuff, I think it's actually a good release. Again, I don't find those balanced armatures in the mid-range entirely natural sounding, but not too far off where, I'm critically listening to it. So, and I listen to a lot of gear. So, and I just come off of some other stellar IAMs like the Solomon, which had perfectly natural sounding where this one did not. So that's where my frame of reference is coming from. But, $120 is pretty good. And thank you to Kiwi Ears for sending this out to the Canuck Audioholics. And another one coming up after this, not the one I'm shitting on, but I also got in the AP Vox, the Grit. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll figure it out. I'm looking forward to hearing that one. Haven't quite done so. That's another one with bone conduction driver. So stay tuned for that. But at $119 for this one, it's a pretty good price point. I wouldn't say jump on it, but it did have a pretty good offering and overall a quite nice tonality and sound. So if that's what you're looking for, here you be. Thanks so much.